Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to give it just a minute. Typically, I schedule my lives, but StreamYard has not been working for people lately doing that. So, kind of sucks because we like to give notice, but it's not working for everybody. But that's okay. We can just wait just a few minutes here. How's everybody doing? Oh no, Miss Bullhorn Betty is not in here. Hi, Kathy. Nope, she wouldn't be in here and she wouldn't dare. She would not dare. Hi, Tortitude. You have a tortoiseshell kitty cat, don't you? I used to have a tortie and loved my tortie. Happy Monday. How you doing? I can't see your thumbnail very well, but I'll come check it out because I love tortie cats. They are awesome. Tortie cats are definitely fun. Loved mine. She just came up to my door one day and decided I was her new mama. She was spoiled. So I appreciate you guys coming in here. I do have some pretty big updates. I'm going to start with not this subject, but I want to show you something that happened early this morning that a lot of people aren't even aware of. I'm not going to censor out the language because I didn't really have time to go in there and add the bleeps and stuff. Okay. So just fair warning. This lady, she has a channel called Everyday Shenanigans, and I love watching it. She doesn't take any crap off of anybody. So this morning, real early, apparently on the Quentin Simon case, the grandmother, Billy Joe, actually got on her chat, and it didn't go very well. Okay, Willow on the left and Lacey on the right. They got all the tude. They got all the tude. Oh, I love Torty Kitties. You're making me miss mine. I named mine Cammy because, you know, she looked like she was camouflage. She was awesome. And tortitude is the understatement of the week, right? All right, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Let me get this video up here. I just got a second monitor for my computer, for my laptop, and I love having the extra room to work on, but dragging things over, I'm not real good at that yet. So bear with me. Let me go ahead and share my screen, and I'll show you what happened real early this morning. Maybe it'll let me do it this way though. Yeah, here we go.
You just mad, bitch. That's why you up early. You up right now.
Now keep in mind there's a lot of language. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was. And you know the reason why I believe it was? Because I blocked her. I blocked her, and I know that she has I think 3 or 4 different accounts. And right, but so how is it possible that this account I couldn't see her in chat? They don't know me. They don't know me. But I have Billy Joe blocked. No, she has more than one account. there's no way that this person, I could pull up the whole uncropped version and show you. You can't see this person in chat because I have her blocked. That's how I believe it was her. If you can't see somebody in chat, it's because you block them, right? You block them on YouTube, then you don't see them anywhere. So, they can just do whatever they're going to do and you don't have to worry about it. So if that wasn't her, I would have been able to see her in chat. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you serious, Lunar? Now, some people could. Send me that information. My goodness. Whoa. Oh, I bet Doug is hot. Holy cow. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody in here what JLR is all about. But yeah, some people could see her because I got some screenshots from it. Some people could see her, but I think she went around and blocked a whole bunch of people so that she can sleuth around and nose around in chats and people can't see her under different accounts. But I don't have very many people blocked. She's one of them. So unless she blocked me, you know what I mean? She may have blocked me too, but I definitely blocked all of the accounts that I knew of for Billy Joe. So, all right. He said she was. Right. What do you, I'm sorry, help me out with what you just said on Doug already. Let's see. Amanda or Lunar, are you talking about Doug's wife? Do you want to hop up here with me? Can you hop up on panel so we can chat while I show them this stuff? I'm going to put this up. Anybody's welcome to come up. I got 9 spots. If you want to come up and chat with me. Let's see here. Pin this one. Yeah, I want to hear more about that. Lunar, if you can come up, that'd be great. And Sleuth in the Truth, Spiritual Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Say hi to some of the people here. Say hi in chat, everybody. Pink Butterfly. Again, Tortitude. That's my favorite name for today. And Kathy. Can't say hi to you if you don't say hi to me. So don't be shy, lurkers. Say hi. I bet right now, let's see, there's Bullhorn Betty. You know she's watching. Yeah, Doug Bishop. Hi, Tree. How are you? I'm a dork, y'all. I just waved at the camera and I don't even have it on. I don't have it on because I'm all cozy today. It's very cold here, and so I've got like 2 shirts and a sweater and my hair up in a bun. Yay, girl. How are you?
Hey. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I might sound a little, I just got up. But yeah, the other day, like yesterday, there was like this video, Jay. He did this video. I saw somebody else covered it. And he like puts her on blast, doxes her, talks about how everybody's talking all this stuff about what's his name. And his wife's got, Doug's wife's got these charges that were freaking dismissed. He doesn't tell you that they were dismissed. But if you look them up, she got them all dismissed. That's so messed up. That's messed up.
Wow. You know who did that, right? Cher. Because Cher is the one with actual animal cruelty charges and convictions. animals died in her care. What was it? A bunch of cats, I believe. I've seen them. It's been a while, but I've seen them. She actually was responsible for the death of several cats.
See, like something like this happened to my little sister, and she had went to see her boyfriend who was staying in another state, and her roommates were supposed to be left at home. Were supposed to be taking care of her cats. Somehow, her cat gets itself stuck in her closet, and the roommate, didn't check right away, and the poor cat passed away in the closet. And my sister came home after being away and found it and called animal cruelty at the animal place. They took her to court, and because I was in court with her, they were like, "Well, we're going to hit you animal cruelty, and you'll have to pay a fine." And I said, "You're not doing that to my sister. She wasn't there. Here's
Yeah,
the people you got to go after." And they ended up going after the roommates because she asked them. You know what I mean? They were left in her care. So she
right.
almost got charged with something that she wasn't there for. So it can happen to people.
Yeah.
It's
Nikki, are you
sad.
leaving? Are you going? You should stick around if you can. It's kind of like if somebody's driving your car, and gets into an accident, you're ultimately responsible, you know.
Yep.
If somebody
Yep.
kills somebody in your car, it's on you. So I don't let anybody drive my car. I let my daughter. I will let my daughter because I did with her like my mom did with me. My mom made me take 2 defensive driving courses, and before I could get my driver's license. Hey, Torty, who? Oh, you mean JLR, right? Definitely. Okay.
Yeah, Doug is handsome.
I'm behind.
He's not married. He's not married. Doug's not married. That's what JR said. He said it was his wife or whatever. But my husband, I call my husband, and he's not. So I get it.
Yeah, I mean,
So what do you
shoot.
got? What do you got?
Okay, so this
What's
happened
today
at
about?
4 o'clock this morning, and I know that it was Billy Joe. I'm going to play this for everybody. Again, please excuse the language. I can't do anything about that. This is on Everyday Shenanigans at 4 o'clock this morning. Billy Joe was up and perusing on YouTube. Here's what happened. Language warning, everybody. Language warning. Queen Bee, don't take any. Not Queen Bee. I'd say Queen Bee because I'm so used to saying Queen Bee. But I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit because she don't play when it comes to volume. Okay. Language. Okay.
You just mad, bitch. That's why you up early. You up right now in the morning. Look at you. In my life. That's because your spirit ain't right. That's because your spirit ain't right. What you doing in my chat at 4 in the morning? Because your spirit ain't right. I already got it, motherfucker. What? I already got it. You can't sleep at night because you up in that house with that dead baby. Stay in the chat if you want to. Stay in the chat if you want to, because they watching everything. So keep talking, boo-boo. Let's finish.
So this goes on for several more minutes. She was hot, and I don't blame her at all. All Billy Joe does now is go around and socialize on YouTube like it's some dang party or something going on. It's just bizarre.
Finish them lies you've been spinning up on you.
Oh. Wait, she's going to drop a big one. Are y'all ready? I'm going to turn my volume up so when she catches this. I remember now she played something. And what she plays backs up what I posted in my video yesterday, y'all. Okay? Here we go.
YouTube up on that horse's channel. Bring it, motherfucker. I already done brought it. Now what you want? Now what you want? I ain't what you want, bitch, because I can touch down.
I can touch down. I love that. I'm gonna steal it.
I was gonna say I like her. I like this lady. I like her.
Yep. Would never want to go toe to toe with her for sure. But you want her on your side, right? Um, so let's see. So Pink Butterfly says that Doug with AWP is who they're talking about.
Yeah, I realized that. They were saying she was saying that no thanks, Doug is not married. But yeah, we were talking about Doug Bishop.
Oh, being
Somebody
handsome,
went
right?
on here
Okay.
and said something about his wife. So I'm
Okay.
just
I
letting
was
them
confused. I was like, wait, what? Now I'm totally lost. Okay. Yes, Doug is handsome. So is Nick. They're all handsome guys.
I can't believe I missed that. Oh my god. I
I
set my
was
alarm and
messaging
everything.
you nonstop, girl. I was like, where is she?
Girl, I was
Where is
passed
she?
out, man. Oh man.
Oh, Doug the Beard. You say Doug the Beard. That's so funny. Okay, so keep playing. Now listen, if you can possibly mute on your side so that we can only hear this, I'm going to mute me too.
I can touch down. You're mediocre. You sleeping in a house with a dead baby where a baby was killed. Ran to the news talking about your child. And now you over there on that channel spinning all them webs about prostitution and all that. Don't nobody want to hear that. It don't matter who you are, bitch. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You want some, here you get it.
Here you get it.
At night, I'm not her.
We don't know what happened.
Well, that means you crazy.
10th, for the first time, police acknowledged there could be a criminal element to the case. FBI agents and local investigators re-canvassed the home and drained the backyard pool. October 12th, police announced Quentin is likely dead. In a tweet, CCPD named his mother, Leilani Simon, the prime suspect, but has not charged or arrested her. October 13th, Chief Hadley addresses reporters on the major development.
So pay attention to the dates here. Pay attention to the dates that this reporter says, and then she's going to call it out.
We only get one shot at this, right? We're going to do it right. We're going to do the best that we can. We're going to use the resources at our disposal.
October 18th, FBI experts begin searching a landfill. Police say they believe someone threw Quentin into a dumpster like trash, and that was taken to the landfill, where experts are searching piece by piece.
I cannot believe how they're walking the streets and a baby is gone. How can you do that? How?
From October 21st.
Yeah, how can you do that with a baby in the landfill? Make us understand. How can you do that? I'm not her. But yet, it's 4:48 in East Tennessee time, but you in my chat.
Yeah, she was still up at 5:00 in the morning. And Pink Butterfly, I know that was her. It had to have been because I found out who it was, right? Who the actual person was in the chat. And I went to her profile, or tried to, and I could not. So they were blocking people in chat, or I believe it was her, because I specifically blocked all of Billy Joe's IDs. Y'all, I'm a sleuther. I know who people are. I know how to figure out who people are. I'm not stupid. And I know she's been going around with different accounts on YouTube. You can tell by the way somebody talks. You know, we have our style. We have the way our language flows. You can kind of recognize it when you see it a lot. So I knew what accounts were hers, and I blocked them because I don't want any drama. So I blocked them. And I don't particularly care if she sees what I post or not. You know, I don't ever want her on my panel. Not now. But so why would I need her on my channel, right? So I'll continue here. I think she's about to get to the date part.
But you ain't her. Well, you must be her doppelganger. You wanted some, so I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to give it to you since it ain't you. You can go run back and tell that bobblehead at 535 Buck Hauser. She ain't talking about nothing. I'm the queen up here, bitch. Now what? I bet what? You better hope they don't pull that baby up out that landfill. We know he ain't whole. We know he ain't whole. That's what
That was hard to listen to, right? So
I wanted to say to the pinky person, I hope your cancer gets better, and that I hope you're okay.
Lord.
Prayers for you.
Oh my goodness. Yes. I will add you to my prayer list for sure. And you're driving yourself? Dang. You take care of yourself. Be careful. I'll try to play everything audio that I can so that, you can listen in. Don't have to just look. If I put anything, usually if I put something on the screen that's, got text on it, I'll read all the text. All right, here we go. Now look at, I wanted to point out her title on her live here. She says at the bottom there, it says, "Attention, Billy Joe, you got custody of the kids on September 28th. So watch. And I'd need to get a hold of this lady and send her the CPS documents. I think she'd find them very interesting."
1st to November 3rd, police arrested 5 hecklers who've harassed the family for weeks, some live streaming the entire thing. November 4th, CCPD began enforcing a no loitering ordinance and required the hecklers to file a permit before setting up outside the home. More than a month after he was reported missing, there's been no arrests and no sign of little Quentin. In Chatham County, I'm Andy Cole, WJCL 22 News.
All right, that was the local news there. Let me remove this one. Yeah. So that happened. She was up there looking around talking. And I also know this her because the other people that she associates with have also been coming to Everyday Shenanigans channel. So I watch her. And you can see that they've kind of been, she's running out of places to go. You know what I mean? And okay, now, so that was at 4 a.m. This afternoon, bear with me here. I got too much stuff on my desktop. I saved it right there on the desktop for you guys. Where is it? It's time to clean up your desktop when you're looking around going, where is it? Okay, got it.
I'm on, just so people know, I'm on mute. I mute myself when I'm not talking because my son, he watches his shows with me. And so that's probably what, if anybody's hearing something when I'm up here, it's because of that. So I turned it down, but just in case anybody was wondering, it's my son. So.
All right, that's okay. I understand. I do that a lot when I'm watching stuff. Trying to decide which one to play first. I've got 2 videos here. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first.
Oh man, my kitty cat picture is gone. I thought that it stays up there. I guess it doesn't.
Aw.
My avatar.
It should.
I'll have to fix it later.
Good afternoon. Okay, now I just pre-recorded. This is a 17-minute one. but I will be pausing it to show the other video in the I just did this quickly so I could get this up. This clip is from Purple Phoenix. All right. Well, I don't know why I'm feeling a little surprised.
Are we supposed to be seeing it?
Yeah, you should be seeing it.
I'm only seeing you and me.
Okay. Well, because I haven't got it presented on the screen. Okay, hold up. Add it to the stream. I'm sorry. You guys, I'm okay.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have my channel going on the other screen, so I didn't see my own live. Okay, here we go. Wow. Betty Bullhorn, Betty Blowhole, whatever you want to call her. She works with JLR. That's Jonathan Lee Riches. She and Jonathan Lee Riches, JLR, are contacting.
Can you hear that?
The suspect. Can I hear what?
Take them, Maddie. There's an echo. I don't know if you have two things open, but there's an echo now.
Let me see. I don't think I have anything else open. Let me check.
Yeah, people in the chat are hearing it. It's not doing it when you're talking, but when you were playing the video, it was echoing.
When I'm playing the
You're
video,
not echoing.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll just show the other one. Let me try the other one and see if it'll work any better.
Yeah, it's doing it again. Wonder why it's echoing when you play the videos.
I don't know. Shouldn't be.
Yeah, because you're not echoing at all. But when you play the video, they echo. Maybe try again. I'll shut up.
And people want to say a whole bunch of shit about Danny. I don't know that. I will fight him. And Ma of Danny, I'm Bullhorn Betty. And if you want to ask me why I'm coming to look for your son, which I come to do, it's because he is a witness in a case that uncovered. And it would be my suggestion to you.
What? Try muting. Maybe if you mute yourself too, maybe that's.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, y'all. Right here. On the Michael Vaughan case. literally speaking with registered sex offenders, the suspects in the case. I saw that there was video out yesterday. You know, everybody's seen the one from Brandy. I will play it again, where she asks YouTubers to stop contacting the suspects. Well, just now on Blowholes Live, she called the police department, misusing her press badge, or press pass, I guess you call them, and got information on the case. And Brandy Neal, Michael's mama, is so upset. Why are these people doing this? It is not our place to call law enforcement unless we have information that we have received that we are calling to pass along as citizens. I don't care if you have a little fake ass press badge that you bought online or made on Etsy, but it needs to be pulled. She needs to be sued. She needs to be arrested. They are out there. JLR's out there trying to get to their house, trying to get to, he's been driving by and taking photos of this poor family, this poor mother, taking photos of her and plastering them online. Why would anybody do that? This mom who doesn't know yet where her little boy is. Look at his face. He's so cute. I just want to cry. Could you imagine knowing that your baby may well be buried in your neighborhood and you can't go down there? I remember that feeling of knowing that my child was underground. I had a stillborn little boy way back in the 90s. And I remember going to his grave one day and literally having to fight the urge to dig him up because I wanted to see him one more time. I didn't get much time with him. But to know that they need you, they need mama's arms around them. Oh my God. To know that they're in the neighborhood and you can't go down there. Ooh, I'm fighting tears for her. My God. And these tragedy pimps are running around the neighborhood trying to get National Enquirer type photos of the mother. You're disgusting, JLR. You are disgusting, Betty. You need to leave this family alone. Like what they just did with the Quentin Simon case. We don't know where Quentin is. Are they wanting to do the same thing here? I mean, they did it with Summer Wells. Cher contributed to the fact that we don't know where Summer Wells is, and nobody has been arrested in that case. And now the same exact damn thing is happening with Quentin Simon. Is that their end goal? They want to make sure that that little Michael Vaughan lays somewhere and is not found? Or that the suspects get away with it? What is wrong with you people? Seriously. Betty, I'm so disgusted that I ever called you a friend. I am ashamed of myself for even giving you a chance. You are a piece of shit. Sorry for my language, guys, but that is the truth. Listen to this clip, y'all. This is on Purple Phoenix, and this is the part where Mom gets on and lets everybody know that the police have finally blocked off the street. But they'll find a way in, okay? They'll walk. They'll park far away and they'll walk. There is no bottom floor to the elevator of their lowliness. There is no bottom floor, apparently. Obviously, we're seeing just how low they'll go to get information to put up on Betty's channel, because JLR can't have a channel. He's been banned so many times. But this is how low that they will go. And they'll go even lower. You watch.
Hi guys. Hi. So speaking with law enforcement this morning, there are now no through traffic roadblocks, no through traffic signs and roadblocks around our surrounding neighborhood. And anybody that does not live here or isn't visiting here is I'm working with the prosecuting attorney. If you're coming here to harass my family or law enforcement or any of our neighbors, I will be pressing charges to the fullest extent. And that's a warning. No, it's not a warning. It's a promise. So you're coming here to be supportive and show kindness to the community. Okay. But you're not coming here to harass my family. And not right now. Not right now.
Leave her alone, guys. We're all here standing for her and her family. Leave her alone. You guys are light work. You're scum. Just leave her alone. Because every single one of us is going to fight for her and her family. We got you, Brandy.
I love you guys all. Thank you for showing support for Michael and our family. And we just gotta stay strong and keep the hope. Keep.
See, look, you're being strong for us. Okay, this comment says, Purple, can you tell Brandy to speak to Hoof? VHB called police to find out charges on that Sarah person, and they told her
that is false.
Them about putting out information also.
That is false. That is false. That is not true. And I have a very close source that has seen the documents. That is not true.
Yeah, they're live right now saying all this stuff.
It
doesn't matter, guys. Let's block it out. Let's block it out. Yeah, I guess we're gonna handle this differently. I got that recording. I haven't listened to it fully, but well, let's do that too. Is it real? It's her live. I don't know. I mean, is it a legit call? Guys, I'm about ready to just, I don't care about my channel. I'm about ready to just go over on my channel and play the damn other thing. Here's what. I don't care if she strikes me. I don't want to mess with her.
This is should be fake. And I never even said anything about this bug. What the biggest assumption is, let's look for the facts. Facts of them and see what you done. The actual facts of this are that Katie got police chief of Brooklyn Light from charges are first AC.
So this is supposedly her calling the police station. Wow.
Yes, can you remind me what the charges are first AC with Winthrop?
Oh.
What's her charges? All right. Thank you very much.
That's all it's on there. I'm about to cry and then explode. I can't breathe.
That's not JD.
No, it's Hoof is what they're saying. I don't know if there's an officer named Hoof. No, she sprays them.
You guys, I gotta go. I gotta contact the police department because right there, that putting it out there, recording it online.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, so the echo is on their side on this one, not mine. I'm so sorry. I could go pull it from Betty's channel, but I don't want to give her a single view. You know what I mean? I don't want to go to her channel. So, yeah, that was Betty calling the police department there and getting information on the case using her press credentials that I'm sure just about anybody could get to get information on the case to pass along on her channel. It's ridiculous. And let me skip through here and see what else I had on this. Hang on.
Love you, bye.
Ooh, yeah. That's Bullhorn Betty, who complained about me releasing my phone calls exposing her and Cher for grifting on the Simon family. She just played a police call. You're not supposed to record the police and play it online like that. And you shouldn't be calling trying to get information on a case from the police department. You call the police department to give information on a case if you have it. It's the only reason that any of us should be calling the police is if we say, hey, somebody told me this information. Here's, you call to help. You don't call to be nosy and get information to put on your channel for your own personal gain. God, she's disgusting. I will never understand that, ever. So, didn't want to clip this channel, but I wanted to show the actual phone call that happened. I don't go to Betty's channel anymore. I don't recommend that anybody get curious and go over there and see what she's doing because, views are money on YouTube. She will do whatever she needs to do to get you to come over there and click and view her stuff because views are money to them. That's all the monetization is about. I'm learning that as a new creator. Wow.
I don't care about me when it comes to these cases. I don't care about what's going to lock me up when it comes to these cases. You know what I care about? Danny, if you're listening, I care about the truth. I want to hear you. I will help you and I will protect you, but you will not lie to me. And your mama ain't coming to your rescue, babe. You're a fucking grown-ass man. Tell your mama to shut her mouth and to go in her room. Because at the end of the day, and everybody knows I love Mama Bullhorn, but even my mama knows when to step out of my shit. So I would suggest your mama
So basically, she just admitted that she's willing to help Danny and his mother. She's trying to get a hold of them too. Yeah, I thought about putting this one on the other screen, but it's not going to work for me. Can't see it very well over there. It's almost too big. I got a new monitor and it's like huge. And I don't know what to do with myself with it. Okay, let me pull that back up.
know the same playing field. I will give you a fair shake, but I have a lot of questions. And I will find you. And if you don't want to talk to me, I'll just bring my bullhorn to your front door. So you might as well just talk to me. So all those clip channels, pass that around. A message from Bullhorn Betty. Don't fuck with me.
So there's that.
All right. So it seems like she's making threats from the fire depths of hell.
Yeah. Also, hold on. Heel said, "Is it the RSOs?" No, the RSOs live at 1100, and the house that they're digging in the backyard is 1102 Red Wing. So it's next door to it. They live like side by side. I think Brandy said stop talking to potential suspects because the RSOs is who JLR is reaching out to, and that's who he did the calls and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Fucking nuts. Anyway, Queen, I gotta skedaddle. I got work tomorrow, so I gotta get up early. Thanks for letting.
You know, it's funny because I'm not trying to say anything bad about anybody, but she acts like she's the only one who's like, who will go hell high water to get answers to something. Like she's the only one who, oh, I'm gonna do this. You got me after you. Like, hey, there's some of us that aren't on YouTube that'll do the same shit. That we're just as crazy. We're just as, you know what I mean? Like, she's not the only one.
Exactly. Yeah, she thinks she's hot shit. She's not. It's crazy. So several times here, I've started talking to you guys and didn't realize I was on mute. I wish there was a way that StreamYard could recognize when we're speaking and, like unmute us without us having to do it manually. Oh, because that's so annoying. Okay, so this is Jonathan Lee Riches. This is Betty's friend. I'm going to show you.
I cannot stand this guy. I'm sorry. I can't.
Uh-huh. Yep. So right here. Nope. Sorry. I'm going to have to go to Savage's channel directly. Here it is. Do you guys remember this video on Savage Live? Secret messages exposed 2 weeks ago. This information that Savage got was from me. This message. So as of the date that I sent her this, or that I got this message from Betty, I didn't know who JLR was. I'd never heard of him. I was still new to YouTube, had no clue who he was. But that's what she sent me on October 19th. And I got to looking back once I found out that she was associated with that JLR was this guy. I was like, holy crap. Jonathan Lee Riches is a convicted fraudster known for the many lawsuits he has filed in various U.S. state district courts. Riches was incarcerated at Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky for wire fraud under the terms of a plea bargain. His release date was April 30th of 2012. He's 45 years old. He is a piece of crap. He's not even allowed to file any more lawsuits anywhere. I mean, the dude has a Wikipedia all dedicated to him and all the crimes that he has committed. Look at all that history. It's insane.
And I find it funny that I guess they're partners or whatever. And the one thing that she talks about all the time, I'm going to take you to court. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. I just wonder where she got that from. You know? Like, exactly. I'm telling you, you could probably make clips of, you know what I mean? Like a completion of clips of her, how many people she's going to freaking sue. It's funny.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, yeah, this is JLR, and he's awful, absolutely awful, convicted for fraud. That's who she travels around the country with. And because he cannot have a channel on YouTube, he's doing everything through her now. And he's known as, who is, if you look at Google, if you ask Google, who is the most litigious man? Jonathan Lee Richard pops up. He has, let's see here. Richards has filed pleadings in over 3,000 federal cases across the nation. 3,000, y'all. Hey, Southern Logic, how you doing? Yep, I agree.
$3,000? Like he's been involved in 3,000?
That's how many cases he has filed.
Holy crap. I don't think I've ever done any. And I'm 30 something. I'm 30. I'm gonna be 35. That's crazy.
You're doing more harm than good. Very well said. Very well said. Well, I'm glad you're listening. Thank you for listening. Okay, so I'll read a little bit more about this. He's filed pleadings in over 3,000 federal cases and across the nation. He claims that he has filed more than 4,500. And he's quoted as saying, "You try to master your craft, trying to get better at your craft," he stated. He thinks that this is something, I can't even get my head around it. Just,
so his craft is to him, lawsuit. His craft is suing people and trying to take people's money. Screwing people over. Okay, gotcha.
Yep, it says, he's quoted as saying, "I have filed so many lawsuits with my pen and right hand that I've got arthritis in my fingers, numbness in my wrists, and crooked fingers," he wrote. "I flush out more lawsuits than a server." He has also filed many lawsuits using various aliases, such as Gino Romano.
You know, he's the type, oh, sorry, hold on. He's the type that will sue the pen company because he got arthritis. He's that type. Right?
Yes, for real. For real. If you just tuned in, this is Jonathan Lee Riches. He is Betty Bullhorn's partner in crime. He leads her. He advises her. She has called him her mentor. And unrestrained by legal doctrine or reality, Riches apparently has no shortage of defendants. He has sued countless celebrities and public figures, including Kim Kardashian, Britney Spears, Kanye West, Lady Gaga, Hulk Hogan, Martha Stewart, and former President George W. Bush. He sued Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Michael Vick for $63 billion. He even filed suit against himself. I remember that. Holy crap, I remember that. I remember hearing about this complete
Wait a minute.
psychopath
What?
that filed a suit against himself. Yes.
Oh
Don't tell
man, see, they
Riches.
should have took that one to court. That would have been fun. That would have been fun to watch.
How do you cross-examine yourself? Okay. Don't tell Riches that some things like Mount Rushmore, the Library of Congress, and various Buddhist monks cannot be sued because he has done it. Unsuccessfully, of course, but he's still done it. He has also sued various historical figures and books, not the authors, just the books, and attempted to intervene in Bernie Maddox's bankruptcy proceedings. Let's see, I'm going to skip through here a little bit. Riches typically alleges absurd legal theories. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Absurd legal theories, such as the defendants being members of terrorist groups or Judge Judy sodomizing him with her gavel. Yeah, these are things that he has. These are statements that he's made. He has made these statements. He has made these statements. Okay, so he filed lawsuits against the makers of the Grand Theft Auto video game, claiming that they had put him in prison where he faced imminent danger from violent inmates who played Grand Theft Auto, who will knock me out and take my gold Jesus cross.
That's the one where he says they made a character after him, right? And that he got like beat up in jail because people thought he was the character of Grand Theft Auto.
Is this, yep, ringing some bells now, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Tell me you're crazy without telling me you're fucking crazy.
Exactly.
Excuse my language, but what the hell?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I remember this too. I had no idea who this dude was. And I'm like, this is Betty Jo's partner, y'all. He filed a motion to intervene in the case in June 2012, contending that the city was hiding President Obama's Kenyan birth certificate and Jimmy Hoffa's remains, among other things, in a secret underwater bubble at the bottom of the lake. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if some of this stuff was true? Like,
right?
You know,
they found a bubble at the bottom.
That's crazy. Hey,
Yeah.
don't people sue people to get their addresses and stuff?
Yes, people do that. But you had to find them to sue them anyway.
Yeah, at first I thought maybe he was trying to get people's addresses, but then you kept going, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, he's just messing around. I don't even. That's crazy.
So if you go on Google and you start looking at them, you can see the details of a lot of his cases, and it's insane. He sued the Guinness World Record Book Company. Let's see. Did he write a book, or did somebody else write a book about him? I got to check this out. I'm so glad I'm not signed in right now because that would give my name. Okay. This is not. It is by him. He wrote a book about himself, y'all. Called Now Comes Now the Plaintiff, Selected Lawsuits and Poems by Jonathan Lee Riches. Oh, this dude is a hoot. Wow. Okay.
And then he's got balls to go on there about Doug's wife, who her stuff was dismissed. You don't even tell anybody the truth. And then look at you, dude. Look at what you're doing. Like, how are you even stand up there and like, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'll show you some pictures. Let's look at some pictures of this man. This is him. I mean, all these are him, but
It kind of looks like Brian Laundrie.
that's not AOC, is it? Is that AOC? Kind of looks like it. There he is. There's a good picture of him. See?
He looks like a mixture of like Brian Laundrie and somebody else. I don't know why I see it, but I do.
Eminem? Eminem, maybe? Okay.
Yeah, like he definitely, like, I don't know if anybody else sees it in the eyes, but it reminds me of the guy from the Gabby Petito case, Brian Laundrie. I don't know why.
I'm going to put the link to this one in the description. Apparently it says, wow, we need to talk about this dude. So that ought to be good to watch. It's a video. Yeah, this is him. Complete loser.
Somebody said he looks like a walking Q-tip. He's a walking Q-tip. I see it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's killing me.
Wait for it to load. Come on, load. This is about blank. Come on. I got like the fastest internet you can get. Come on, you can do better than this. Oh, my dog's over here starting to snore. I don't know why that one won't load. I'm not going to worry about it. There's the walking Q-tip.
Oh my God. That was funny. Oh my God.
I'm really laughing for a minute. That's funny. He looks like a walking Q-tip. You made my day, Bo. Hi.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's funny. That's so funny.
Jeff Dunham's Bubba J. All right, let's look at Jeff Dunham's Bubba J. I gotta see this.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. That's funny.
See what happens when you clown on other people, dog? People are gonna clown on you. Asshole. Yep. Coming after Bishop's wife.
Watch this.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this up on my page. I don't know if it'll be too much for me to pull up my editing software while we're on this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Over here, screen. I'll use this one. Okay, so this was a little thing that I was making one night, just goofing around, nothing serious. I was literally just goofing around in this. Took a photo while laying in bed and then added the effects to it. It's just funny. I thought I could use that for a background one night when I do like a chill hangout with people, you know? Okay. So
I like it. It looks cool. It looks cool.
Thank you. I think I better just make a new one. I don't want to mess this one up. Keeps putting it over there on my other monitor. Okay. Wait on a second. I don't think it's going to let me paste it in here. Darn it. Okay, hold on. You turkey. All right, so I'm going to save the image. We're going to put them together. We're going to put them together. I know we're just goofing around right now, but
My kids went out on the trampoline, so my son's like, let's go outside. I'm just getting him ready. That is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
that's about right. Well, that's the cute. I need to get the one. I need to get the one with the Q-tip.
It's like he does. He's got that perfect shape of the for the Q-tip. That was funny. That was. Oh,
I was
the
going to
little
use the one
things
with
make me laugh.
yeah. Where's that other one I had? We had with him with the baseball hat. So I want that one right now. Whew. Got to the mute button just in time. Had a big sneeze. Okay. Well, I think that will work for now. But who was that in chat that said he looked like? Oh my god.
Bo Alice said it looked like a Q-tip, or Bo ALS, I think it said. So the Q-tip. That was funny. Put on your jacket.
I like that. That is fun. I use it for everything. Yeah, jackpot. Jackpot. Okay, where's my... Well, yeah. Y'all want to see a good one? Look for him on Pee Wee Herman's bike. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that one. This dude is trolling people's wives, so he has his coming. And I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds. Hang on, guys. Enjoy that photo for just a second.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, this guy right here went and tried to put Doug Bishop's wife on blast, and that's wrong. Her charges were dismissed for anybody who didn't know that, and like nothing compares to what Jared has been accused of. I'm sorry, nothing compares to that. Besides, like worse stuff. And so I don't know why someone would try to take the light off of Jared and what he's done and put it towards somebody who's not even a part of AWP. She's married to someone in AWP, and you just want to pick on the woman. Doug had charges. Why didn't you come for Doug? Because you don't come for people that are going to come up against you. He comes for people that he wants to try to fuck with. Sorry for my language, but he don't go for people that'll go toe to toe. You know what I mean? He wants to go after the wife. That shows you the character that he is. Period.
Oh, it's in the Glearers videos. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. All right. Man, we say kids do dumb stuff nowadays, and look what we followed. Oh my. Yes. Yep. Again, if anybody just came in here, oh my goodness. Don't you even think about getting near his bone. He'll get you. That was my min pin barking at my dachshund for daring to come within about 6 feet of his bone. So this again is the text message that Savage put up. This is what Betty had sent to me. She sent that to me on October, I think, 18th, 19th, something like that. But I sent it to Savage because JLR believes the numbers are hitting and thinks I should stay. So I'm struggling with wanting a break and covering the story, but now I'm unsure if I should come home. I hate making decisions, but JLR knows what he's doing. That's what the message says.
He knows what, I'm sure he does.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, he's a freaking clown.
Jonathan Lee Rich is the convicted fraudster known for the many lawsuits he's filed in various United States District Court. He was incarcerated in Lexington, Kentucky for wire fraud, y'all. Wire fraud. Oh yeah, I'm pretty new to No Thanks channel, but so far everything has been really, really great. I was up on his panel. I actually played the second call. The first call got released on Savage's channel, and the second one I released on mine. I mean, on his. I'll show y'all. I have this kind of big. Hold on, let me see my screen. There we go. I want to make sure I can see everything, that I'm not muted. So if you go to, was it a live or a video? If you go to Savage Live, you'll see it down here somewhere. If I don't see it here, I'll go to her lives. Okay, nope. This is that one. So it was a live. Let me go up. Right here. Her intros are to die for, are they not?
The wait is over. It's time to kick off the holiday season, and Guitar Center is where you're.
Okay, so Savage, don't strike me. Please, I just want to play your intro and tell everybody to come subscribe to Savage Media Live. Oh, okay, cool. You could never beat this intro. This is awesome. Although I do like Doug's graphics that he's got going on his.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours.
Okay, not gonna play too much of it because I don't want to make her mad. I want to say hi to somebody in chat here. Ramona, yes, all of this is very, very sad. The reason that I have this stuff up right now is because this is JLR and Betty, Bullhorn Betty working together, trying to get to the Michael Vaughan's family. And JLR's been like circling the block and trying to take photos. Betty's been calling the police and using her press pass to get information that she should not have, and then putting that information live on her channel. That's not how your press pass works, Betty. You're using it in a fraudulent manner. It needs to get pulled because you're not using it as media. She literally thinks that her channel is a media channel, y'all. She thinks she's a legit news channel. But now she's switched from Quentin Simon straight over to this little Michael Vaughan, and she's just going to try to exploit them. So now she's sicked JLR on him, and JLR's down there harassing that poor family. And speaking to the suspects, JLR has been calling the registered sex offenders, the suspects, reaching out to people. It's disgusting. So I'll go forward.
So wait, can you, what happened? Give me a quick little thing. What happened to Michael Vaughan? He just went missing?
Yeah.
I didn't hear much about this.
A long time ago. I was not even part of YouTube when it happened, but I'll show you on here. 475 days that little boy's been missing. 475 days, y'all.
Oh, that's a shame. I mean, I heard some things about it. I just don't remember what exactly happened. That's a shame. That's so sad. And this one, like, people don't think it was like the parents or anything, right?
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's so sad.
This is him.
That girl, the girl from the back,
oh, you just went robot.
Sorry, I'm outside with my kids, so it might be messing me up.
That's all right. Okay, so this is in Fruitland. Let's see, when did he go missing? 5 years old. He was last seen in July 2021. Oh my word. And so this was today. This is an article from today. Investigators will continue day 3 of efforts to completely dig up the backyard of a Fruitland home in relation to the case of missing 5-year-old Michael Monkey Vaughan, who was last seen in July 2021. Fruitland Police Chief J.D. Huff said officers received a credible tip that led them to search the home, which is just a few minutes from where Michael lived, 5 years old. He was last seen near his home. He went outside. His dad was cooking and taking care of his toddler sister, and his mama was working from home. And all he did was go outside to go to a friend's house. So,
how old was he?
5.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, poor kid.
So the
And he
police
just disappeared.
Just disappeared. This tip was given to them by a person who lives in the home. Oh, interesting. Okay. That person will be arraigned in the Payette County Court at 1:30 p.m., which is now. I wonder if that's streaming anywhere. Officers believe that this individual is not the only person with information related to the death. And that's the home right there. And it's like they showed a map of it. If you were looking straight up above the neighborhood, it was kind of like this location is at one end of the street, and where Michael lived was like around the corner and down at the end of that street. So it looks like he had just gone, like he was going to go around the block, and didn't make it past the psychopath's house. So this one, I think, yeah, this is the person that I guess gave the tip. Wonder what happened. She lived there and her husband lived there, and the husband has been in jail since May. That's what I was reading yesterday. But now she came out, and I'm not playing any of these clips because I'm not going to get struck by news media. I have learned real quick by watching other channels. You can read their stuff, but if you start playing their videos, they will strike you down. Let's see.
What's the difference between a strike and a claim?
A claim doesn't really mean anything. I've gotten 2 of those, and I'm not even really sure what for, because I had like my own stuff on there. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, okay, whatever. A claim doesn't do anything at all to your channel. A strike means that they want you to take it down, or they want the proceeds from that money that you're making in that video. That's as best as I've been able to gather. I mean, you're asking somebody that's only been on here for a couple of months, but so far that's what I've been able to gather. And it says so on the copyright claim thing that I got. It said this does not affect your channel.
I just heard those before, so I wasn't sure if they were the same thing or not. I've heard people say, "Hey, claimed my live." I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah. What a precious little boy.
That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. It's so sad.
Wow. See, this makes me scared to let my little girl go anywhere, y'all. Vaughan disappeared on July 27th, 2021. During a press conference to mark the 1 year since his disappearance, police said they believe the window of time in which Vaughan disappeared was between 6:40 and 7 o'clock p.m. 20 minutes. That's all it takes, you guys.
See, like, my kids asked me if they can go over to the neighbor, the little. Yeah, that's what makes me so scared. Like, my kids are older than that, and they're like, "Can we go over her house?" And it's like one street over.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm like, yeah, mine has friends that she can go to. And a couple of them are out of sight, but I also have her on the phone talking with her. Let me see something here. I heard that. I think somebody popped up here for a second, but then went down. I didn't get to. You say pop back down. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, still missing. But it sounds like, unfortunately, they've probably got their answer now on this little boy, and it's just so sad. What a sweetheart. My God, I'm so sorry. To that mama, I'm so, so sorry. Couldn't imagine. I mean, I lost one at birth, and I still think about him. You know, I remember his face very, very well. His eyes, his little hair, his nose, everything. And I couldn't imagine. I mean, I still can't even imagine losing my own at birth like that. That was horrible. But 5 years old, a little kindergartner, just starting out in life. Whoever did this to him, really hope that, well, you know, don't even need to say it. It's horrific. Absolutely horrific. But these people that are exploiting these families need to stop. They really need to stop. Oh.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Debbie. I can't imagine. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now it's been many years now, but yeah, because I've got haters, I can't really say anything too specific about my life anymore, which sucks. But yeah, it was. He'd be a young man now. My others are all grown, and I had my rainbow baby after him. And yeah, it happens all too often. I was so surprised how often it happens. Man, so sad. But to, bring them home and then just let them go play and one day and they don't come back, couldn't imagine. All right, Torty, I'm fixing to wrap it up too. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I don't really have any other updates now. Close that out. Let me check my tabs real quick and see if there's anything else that I wanted to show you guys.
Oops. Yeah. I was trying to tell you that I had a rainbow baby as well. We had a miscarriage, and then a year later, Austin was born. And I almost wonder if he was the original baby.
Hey,
isn't that crazy?
Be careful. Don't say your kids' names on YouTube. Just don't.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for checking me on that. I forget that. I feel like I'm just talking to you, and I forget that we're.
I know. I do the same thing. It's kind of like, I want to have a night where I just hang out with people, I made a little intro. I might be able to use it if I can figure out how to use it. I'll show you guys real quick. It's not an intro. I want to use this as my background. You know how people have these up? Oh, hold on. Silly me. Gotta share my screen first. Okay. So I made this one.
Oh, okay. So when you're like talking, right, for the background?
Yeah, I want to use that for my background for my, my streams. I know other people have this, and it just loops the whole time you're in your stream, because that was fun to make. I just love the fire. It feels warm,
Yeah, that's perfect for like the season too. That's cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, I just been making things like that, and it's just fun. And as I put up on my community post, y'all, that if anybody, needs anything like that, if you have a channel and you need something, I'll make something for you. I love making stuff like that. So I am going to go. I have not had lunch yet. So I'm going to go eat and do my other stuff. So I will be back on later, especially. Yes, me too, girl. I was just like the whole time that Nick was on, I was like, she's going to be so mad at herself.
I was pissed. I'm like, I could have talked to Nick, Ren. Like, what the fuck? But my fucking alarm didn't go off. Stupid. I was so pissed.
Yeah, too.
But you did a great freaking job. You did a great job.
I tried to just sit there and let my people ask the questions because I'm actually pretty shy, especially talking to Nick because he's almost he's like a star. He's a real hero. He's a star. He's made such a big impact with his life. It was just an honor, and I'd hardly ever have my camera on anyway because of the haters. You know what the haters will do? They'll watch your lives and they'll wait for you to make any sort of a weird face, and they'll screen grab it and then they'll go put it on their community post.
Fucking weirdos, man.
Yeah, I mean they literally have zero life at all. So that's what they did to me one night. I was sitting and I had my hand on my face on my chin. I was just kind of looking up into space and listening to my person, that I was talking with. And I don't even know who I was talking to, but I was just like, just looking up in the room. And they screen grabbed that and put a bunch of vulgar crap about me on it and posted it on their community page, making fun of how I looked because my hair wasn't fixed and I didn't have any makeup on. I don't care what I look like. I put my pretty picture up. I've got my hair fixed in that photo. I've got a little bit of makeup on.
You're beautiful, Debbie.
Thank you. You wouldn't say that if I turned my camera on right now, because right now my hair is literally on top of my head. And
you're beautiful inside and out. That's why. It's just high school shit, man.
So are you.
People think when you graduate high school, it's over. High school prepares you for the real world. It shows you what the real world's going to be like.
True.
I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Now, though, this has actually been kind of good for me having these haters because now I know what to do with them. There's this, if you go in chat, there's like 3 little dots next to their name. If you hit those 3 dots, there's an option for block. Bam! You don't have to see their bullshit anymore. Move on with my day. I literally don't care anymore what they say. I don't care.
You shouldn't because it's not about them. You didn't do this for them.
Right.
You did this to make a difference and to report on true crime and other things. People want to make it about them, that's fine. But
hey, how are you? How you doing, Coffee Addict? You're coming in right at the end here, honey. So go back to the beginning. We've just been chit-chatting for like 20 minutes or so. But yeah, I think I'm ready to go out here and go eat. My tummy was growling so loud a while ago. I was sure y'all could hear it. Seriously, I haven't eaten since like 7 this morning.
As soon as I woke up, honestly, as soon as I woke up is when I joined the live. Like I woke up and I saw you were live, and you're like, "You want to join?" I'm like, "Fuck it." Like I had just woken up, but it's all good. I enjoyed it. Thank you for having me up.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off and start again later, maybe, because I know that for me, when I see a video that's more than a couple hours long, it kind of I don't really want to go there.
I agree.
I want to keep mine shorter. Yeah.
I look for people that'll clip it.
Exactly. Yeah, I was talking with Simply Updated, and she was telling me it took her like 3 hours to go through mine and get her video together. I think that's what she said. Like, yeah, the clip people, the ones that just do clips. I like to do clip videos too. I think they're fun. I'm thinking about doing a second channel, or I don't know, maybe mix it in with mine. But I like doing those little clip videos too. I totally get why.
I love. Hey, I live for clip videos. Okay, I do.
I know you do.
Did you see that one of yours got clipped? I was like, go ahead, she's getting clipped. Woo!
Oh, it's been
Nick
clipped
interview.
several times. It's been clipped several times now. Yeah, I've got how many views do I have on that now? Since we're all about views, people. I'm just gonna peek. Okay, videos. No, that was a live. See, my tummy just growled really, really loud. Okay.
I was so proud. I told my husband, I'm like, babe, look, she got this many views. I was so proud.
Yeah, me too. It was fun. Over 8,000 views now. I'm very proud of it. And I didn't get those views though. It wasn't for me. The 8,000 views that's all about Nick. That many people wanted to see more about Nick. So it's pretty awesome. All right. Well, you guys have a good afternoon. Hi, Ezzy. I'm fixing to leave. I'll be back on later. If you just came in, go back to the beginning because I put up some really good stuff. Love to all. Have a good afternoon.
Have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye, Ezzy. Bye, Coffee Addict. Bye, everybody. Take care. See you later.
One bad apple is not going to ruin the entire bunch unless you allow it to sit there.